Has a look. Now the pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now it's Mark Hanna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Kenna normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. 2-1 now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. The
1-0 home. is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. At the plate, Austin Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
And now pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Javier.
The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fires into his motion. First pitch on the way. Taken, but called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at bat.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball, inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's wide. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
No strike.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Chris Davis next to bat. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Dribbled to the right side. Pause and the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Ian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Victor Caratini. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Jason Hayward now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kenna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, Chris Bryant as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. In now, Ramon Laureano. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out. Now in the box, Austin Allen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with one down. 1-1 the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Fires will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now it appears The outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Allen. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batter.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in its zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Matt Olson. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The center fielder, Ian.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And that one is gone!
Now batting, the second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The batter, number 7.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Jason Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Smokes this one into deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Byers gets his sign. Here it comes. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Allen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up now, Mark Canha. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 20, Mark.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now back, catcher.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kenna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. Fires sets his sights. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tony Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip.
Tony Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at his strike. Right down the middle, it's 0-1. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That Misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis, becomes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Jason.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Paul Blackburn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Popped up. And there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Caratini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Piscotti on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Bryant.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Pitch is popped up. Allen is there, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Ramon Laureano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Baez fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled off. Fastball just missed above the zone. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
In now, Tony Kemp, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at second here with one man out. This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. And there are two away now. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan, I guarantee.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hopped up. Bryant in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Last strike now for Oakland. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras finds it on the first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total. Entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.